Hello everybody, Greg from Jimmy Joom. Today I'm going to be showing...
Welcome to the new and improved 2.0 version of the phone TTS widget.
Yeah, that's what I'm showing you today. The new and improved phone TTS widget. Let's get into it. Okay, so right off the bat, you see this warning that you're not going to hear audio in the Stream Elements editor. So a lot of people weren't hearing anything when they tested it here, and it was causing some confusion, and also it just didn't work before because I was using a different TTS, and there was lots of confusion, there was lots of drama, so I had to take it down and I had to redo it using a new TTS system, and it's going to work every time. It's Stream Elements TTS system, so they're pretty steady company. It's going to work. So that's that. You're not going to hear audio in here. You're going to have to add it to OBS as a browser source. That's when you'll hear it. All right. So trigger settings. A lot of this is the same as before, but there's some new stuff. So let me show you. Phone size, you can change that. Which phone? You can choose between 3 animations. Still same as before. You got the cell phone, the Razr, the Powerpuff Girls, and the payphone. Now you can choose the voice. So I think we got like 11 voices in here. You can choose random. It'll choose a random one for you. Geraint is kind of the like default voice for TTS I hear a lot, so I'll leave it on that one. You can change the volume. Max time in seconds for TTS. So that is, if someone sends a long thing and it takes forever, it's going to cut it off at 15 seconds. But you can set that. You can cut it off at 30 seconds. Actually, there's also a secondary check that I think it's 250 characters. So if someone sends something over 250 characters, it's going to cut it to 250, and then it adds a blah, blah, blah at the end. So there's 2 different checks just to make sure that you don't get one of those 2-minute long weird TTSs. All right. There's a chat command. So trigger on chat command. Yes, chat command phone. Let's give it a go. We'll just do some nonsense. I think it's funny when they do that. All right. Okay, this is a good example. So you can see there's 2 separate instances right now. The one in the Stream Elements editor and the one in the OBS browser source. The browser source one played audio fine, went away. The one in the editor, it hit the max time and then it went away because it's not playing audio. All right, I'll stop saying that. I had many arguments with customers and it wasn't good. The chat is on a cooldown, so it can be, it's in minutes, whatever. You'll see, like if I do one now, it'll hit the cooldown. It's not going to play, but it won't tell you that. You know, you're just going to have to tell the chatters the cooldown. Trigger on subs, yes, no. Donations, minimum amount for the donation. Cheers, yes, no. Minimum amount for cheers. Channel points. Stream Elements now natively handles channel points, which they didn't before. So I had to do a workaround, and that was a mess too. That one didn't really work so well. So basically, this widget is greatly improved. It's updated the TTS, and it's updated the channel points. Yeah, so for channel points, you're going to make manually in your Twitch. You're going to make it yourself. You're going to call it whatever you want. Whatever you call it, copy and paste it right here in the channel point name, and then they're connected. That's it. Every time someone triggers the channel point, if the names match, it'll go. Also, this is our new website, by the way, jimmyjoom.com. The widgets are a little bit cheaper than Etsy. Tell your friends. But yeah, we're starting to include little icons for the channel points, so you get that too. This is kind of what it is. Twitch, everything works. YouTube is just chat, and Kick can use the chat, but you need to go through StreamerBot. And there is a queue system. Here, let me show you the queue system. So it's not visual. You're not going to see it. It's behind the scenes. So I'll do 2 in a row really quick. Let's do a donation and a cheer. All right, so I'll do a donation. And then I'll do a cheer.
Do not fear a man that spams 1,000 memes, instead fear a man that spams a meme 1,000 times.
And that one ended, and then right when it ended...
Born too late to explore the earth, born too early to explore the universe, born perfectly to explore dank memes, cheer 10 blah blah blah.
Okay, so you heard that. If the thing is too long, it cuts it off and it says blah blah blah. And yeah, that was the queue system. So there's no visual queue. It's gonna go one after the other, one after the other. So if they keep triggering them, they'll keep playing. So StreamerBot for Kick, you need to check this if you wanna use it. If you did your own like WebSocket port and you made your own WebSocket password, you're a psychopath. But if you did it, you can type it here and it'll work. If you just did the default, if you didn't mess with it, just leave this blank and it'll work. But yeah, so you have to start your StreamerBot, have it all working, all ready to go, and then refresh this widget, and it'll be ready. It'll be listening for Kick Chat. Yeah, that's about it. That's the updated 2.0 TTS widget. We got our new website. You can buy all the widgets, all the beautiful widgets from Etsy. They're all on here. And also, we have a freebie section. I can't do free stuff on Etsy. That's why I've never made it. So it's nice. I get to make kind of like a little widget that takes me a couple hours a day to make, and then I can put it up for free. So here you go. There's one right there. That's Wilson. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed it. Enjoy the widget.